So I'm finally making the video you guys have been requesting, and it's going to be reviewing the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, the regular formula, and then I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the Dewy. These retail for like $6.49. It all depends where you get it. See it in Target for like $4.99. I believe they retail for like the same price. I will give you a heads up. Never had used this before, but I did use the original formula, which I did a video, and I was not a fan. I know it's a lot of people's favorite, but for like my skin type, for like super oily skin, oh my god. Test them out. I'm gonna do one side the regular, one side the Dewy. I know you guys are very curious about the Dewy, which is this one. See the difference. I'll swatch them and everything. The original you get 1 ounce, and then the Dewy you get 0.95 ounce, so it's just a little bit less. They're both in soft ivory. Packaging looks the same. The Dewy one is formulated for normal to dry, but I am testing it out just for you guys. To shake it well, that's what we're gonna do. I want to put a little bit of concealer, just a little. Blend it out with the sponge, just on my under eye, nowhere else. While I'm applying it, I'll try to put like music on the background because literally there's a lot of noise going on, people talking. So let me do the swatch of the regular. By the way, this color is way too light for me. I'm gonna apply some of that like this. When I applied this one last time, I did it with the brush. I did not like it, so this time I'm gonna go ahead and do it with my sponge. Smell like, you know, foundation. The regular side, as you guys see, I put no primer or anything, so nothing interferes with the foundation. Wouldn't regularly put any foundation without priming first. See, this one has like a nice finish. Doesn't look like dewy or anything, and it's not like super matte either. Kind of a nice coverage. It does look like skin. It doesn't look cakey or anything. My nose is just not like sticking very well. Still see like freckle. Let me swatch the Dewy one right next to it. Let's shake it up. See if the color's identical. Okay, so here's the Dewy. Here's the original formula. It smells a little different actually. Really curious to see how this is gonna go on. So can you guys tell the difference? I really thought that this was gonna be like super dewy for some reason, but not at all. The only thing with this foundation is that it feels very comfortable on the skin. Just gonna try to build it up a bit more on this side with the Dewy. I think the coverage is the same for both. It's not like you get more coverage in one than the other. It's really hard to like make that foundation stick around my nose. So the Dewy, I'm gonna apply some more here. You see, it did give us more coverage, so it is buildable. 2 layers and 1 layer of foundation. I will put another layer also of the original formula. Obviously, I haven't tried the Dewy for the whole day. I don't know if I can, but I have to be completely honest. I don't see like a huge difference. Like looking at them, this one doesn't look more luminous. I mean, a little bit. You can see a little bit of shine. Not emphasizing the fine lines. Both are just giving me hard time to like stick in my nose area. The color, I can go just one shade, maybe one shade a little bit like warmer. See this one that is dried, it looks a bit darker now. Also, if you want to see how the original looks on its own without like half and half, watch that tutorial that I did. I used the original Wet n Wild Photo Focus so you can see what it looks like with the full face of makeup on. And it does feel like a bit sticky when I touch it. It doesn't feel like it's completely dried down. I would definitely set this 100% with powder. I always do all my foundations anyway. I'm gonna be making some other videos today, so I'm just gonna take this off because I really just don't like how it looks, and I don't want to do a full face and for it to like rub off in like 30 minutes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.